Hi, I'm Bill Shreves, President of the Bay Hunter Community Volunteers. With me today is Jack Donahue, our Vice President, and Bernie Miller, Board Member and Volunteer. In fact, we're all volunteers, something that I think is a little unique for a nonprofit community service organization. We have no paid employees. We're honored to again be a recipient of a Qlarant Foundation grant. The Bay Hunter Community Volunteers have been providing home repair services for residents of Talbot County for over 20 years. Anything from installing a grab bar to replacing a set of steps or fixing a leaky roof. In most cases, the work is done by our volunteers and the only cost is for materials. Our mission is to help residents of Talbot County remain safe in their homes and thrive in their communities. We use HUD income limits to determine financial need, and our application is simple. The Bay Hunter Community Volunteers was founded on the principle of neighbors helping neighbors while protecting the privacy and dignity of our clients.
Our programs serve very low and extremely low income individuals in Talbot County. In most cases, these seniors are on fixed income. They want to stay in their homes and the communities where they have lived for most of their lives. Sometimes a minor, inexpensive repair can have a huge impact on their quality of life. Recently, a disabled senior asked us to help with his pump house, which was left partially covering a new pump that had been installed. We repaired, insulated, and reinstalled the pump house. When we finished, the senior told us what a relief it was for him to know the problem was fixed. The cost to us was a few screws and sheets of insulation. We are also the only nonprofit organization installing wheelchair ramps in Talbot County. Most of our projects come from the community health nurses of the Talbot County Health Department.
We will be using this year's Qlarant Foundation grant for both our General Repairs Program and our Modular Wheelchair Ramp Program. Our General Repairs Program helps members of our community in need of home repairs but without the means to afford them. When the scope of the project exceeds our capabilities, we use licensed contractors. With help from the Qlarant Foundation grant in 2020, we were able to launch a new Modular Wheelchair Ramp Program. These modular ramps are fully ADA compliant, easy to install, and most important, reusable. We provide them to the client at no charge for as long as they need them, then recover them and reuse them for another client. Since March 2020, we have installed 32 ramps, averaging over a ramp a month. We have also recovered and reused 7 ramps. As our inventory grows, we expect the average cost per ramp to go down because of reused materials.
We measure the impact of our services one client at a time, and we get to know our clients personally. Sometimes a project is completed in a day, and sometimes it might take several months. Here are a couple of examples. A year ago, we got a referral from a physical therapist for a Tillman Island resident who had a problem with his bathroom. When we visited the client, it was clear that this was going to be a major renovation. Over several months, the family raised some funds and we sought funding from other sources. After securing the funding, we engaged a contractor and work started this year in early May. After some setbacks because of an extensive structural damage, the work was completed in June. When we visited the client a few days after completion, he had just taken a shower in his new walk-in shower. On another project, we installed a modular wheelchair ramp for a 95-year-old client who had broken his hip. He left his home to go to physical therapy one day, and when he returned 2 hours later, the ramp was in place. We want to again thank the Qlarant Foundation for helping to improve the quality of life for residents of Talbot County.